let's take a look at my favorite features in Verity 1.5. We've added the ability to see the geometry that's been loaded into Verity for analysis that's in the same vicinity of the item that you have selected. Now we call this neighboring geometry. You'll see the ability here to check or uncheck that geometry in our visibility settings. We can also, of course, control the opacity of that individually. Now, this is more than just a neat trick. It's particularly useful when you're dealing with complex situations and you've got a number of different elements adjacent to each other. In this case, we've got a couple of different pieces of pipe that are all in the same rack. And by default, our fit actually finds that this particular pipe belongs here, but if we toggle between these two conditions, you can actually see that that same spot has been chosen by two different pieces of pipe, and in that case this larger diameter one is actually over here, and they were flip-flopped when they were installed. So it just helps you look at these complex conditions, understand what's going around, understand which items have been associated to the point cloud. It's a fantastic new feature in 1.5. We've also taken advantage of some of our new coverage calculations and some of our other analysis enhancements to, by default, pick a side of the wall or a side of the beam that it actually makes sense to look at when we're in our split pane mode. So before, that was kind of a random selection. Now you'll notice as we toggle through these walls that whenever we have something that's installed, we are setting the view up where you're actually looking at the side of the wall that has the most points on it, which obviously is beneficial, that you don't have to immediately go and rotate or spin the object around to see the side that has point data. It's also very helpful for reporting. We don't end up with the wrong side showing up in our reports by default. One last enhancement worth noting is that in the past, whenever we completed an analysis, we would have a cache folder that would sit inside of the Verity folder structure. This is basically all the points that we had to pull across from Navisworks to do the analysis. We relied on that for a few things in version 1.0. We've removed all of those dependencies, and so now that folder is automatically deleted for you as soon as the analysis completes. And what that means is that your file sizes for your Verity folder will now be much smaller than they were before. So you're welcome. Thank you for watching.